Alrighty, friends. We're back on the road again. Oh, man. Just gotta pick my trail legs back up again. That's the key thing here. I will catch up with you guys in just a few here. Hey. I was looking for this. Motorized vehicles. It's the AT right here, I think. Yeah, there's the Blazes again. Okay. Looks like we're going for some farmland. As far as I can tell, we got a pretty steep uphill to go. This is pretty though. Well, ain't this a pretty nifty footbridge? Check this guy out. Yeah, we are most definitely gonna run into a bunch of day hikers out here. That parking lot was full. It's alright. You got some elevation to make and a lot of climbing to do, so I'm gonna catch you guys in just a minute. I'm gonna go hit these miles and try to get uphill. Yeah, I am. Whew. I'm beat. Yeah. I'm beat. What's going on, people? Doing all right. How are you?
Like you always have a calculator on you,
and
like,
you always have ChatGPT. You can just say the equation into the ChatGPT, and it can figure everything out.
and that's the thing, bro. Like whenever I have to do like sift through a whole.
People, I didn't record much of what I did yesterday because there's a bit of a gap between me getting here and me having some issues, so I kind of left that out. But yeah, I'm up at about, I think, 6 in the morning. There's nobody in the shelter. Trying to get ready to go do the roller coaster section. I am up extremely early because I want to make sure I have every chance of getting this done today. Usually I get up at around 7, leave it around 8. I'm going to try to leave it around like 6:30. So I'll grab a snack on the way and start working my way downrange. But in the meantime, I have to pack up my stuff. So I'm going to lace up my boots, grab my stuff off the bear hang, make sure there's no spiders in here. Now I think about it. And yeah, that's the objective today. We got 18 miles between here and Bear Down Hostels. So if we leave at 6:30, 7 o'clock, in reality, we only got to be going about 1.5 miles per hour per mile, or per hour to get to where we're going. And I'm moving pretty quick on this terrain, so I think I should be okay for the most part. Yeah, the next shelter is mostly downhill. It's about 8 miles, given getting into Sky Meadow is definitely a bit difficult. I think I got about a 500-foot incline to hit. Nevertheless, I'm gonna hit it because we don't have a choice here. Yeah, I'm also gonna make sure that I'm well equipped to deal with this because it's definitely dark out right now. You can probably see it with the light. It's out there in the actual forest. It is dark. So we're gonna go into search and rescue mode, and I'm gonna put on a headlamp and have a flashlight with me. Just make sure I'm well equipped because I don't want to be caught off guard by anything. Not that I'm expecting to be caught off guard, but it's early in the morning, so there's a lot of animals out right now. Usually they start going nocturnal around maybe 8-ish. The animals that are night animals, and typically those animals consist of things like birds.
All right, everybody. Good morning. So now that I'm far away from camp to where they can't even hear me if I yell, I'd like to just talk about what we're going to be doing today. So on the trail, there's a section that a lot of people refer to as the roller coaster section. Now what that is essentially a section where you go down and up, down and up, down and up the whole way through. Now what I mean by that is that there's a lot of elevation gradients that come into factor when you're out there. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to hit that entire thing in one day. It's 10 miles. It's not that hard. It's part of the reason why I'm awake right now. It's because I want to try to knock that out as much as I possibly can. So in doing so, I put myself in a situation where by the time I normally would leave, I'll be approximately 4 miles from that trail. Yeah, because I would have left at 8. Right now it's about 6:40, 6:50, almost 7. And I've already got to stepping because it's about an 8-mile distance from where I was. So, yeah, that's good news. I wanted to go check out the view at Sky Meadow, but odds are is that it's not going to be much to check out. Since you can probably see there's a bit of clouds off to the right. Which is okay. I'm not mad about that. I was expecting that to be the case today. Yeah, I've been here before. This is the bench that I was at when I met those 2 AT hikers. Okay. I want to make sure. Oh, there's a white blaze. All right, let's keep going. Oh yeah, look at that. 38 miles to go. I'm almost there. That sounds absolutely absurd to say. After being out here for so long and looking at it as a daunting task. But yesterday I had 55, today I have 38. Well, technically more than that, but you know what I mean. I started off this journey as I cough up a lung. Started off this journey with over 100 miles of wilderness I needed to trek, and I'm 2/3 of the way done. That's an exciting thing to think about, and I'm most definitely highly anticipating a very good dinner tonight. I'm gonna have myself a hiker siesta. Do some burgers and pizza. Oh, salad, burgers, and pizza. I'd like to get some micros in my system. My body's definitely not having veggies in me, but fruits are good. Water's good. Everything's good on my end. So we're doing good. Fuck off, fly. Oh, what the heck? Wait a minute. That's the way to go. That's supposed to look like that? I'm gonna put a bug net on if these flies keep following me. Oh, hi. Please don't trample me. All right, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna wait here, okay? Oh no, Mom's away from her kids. Oh, Mama, can you go back to your kids? Go back to your kids, Mama. I'm not gonna hurt you, okay? Oh, wow. What the heck? That was so cool. Mama, I'm just gonna keep moving, okay? All right, you just stick with your babies. I ain't gonna hurt you. I need to put a bug net on. All right, I'll put it on here shortly. These bugs are becoming a bit of a bother. Wow, that was incredible. I don't know where they went, but that was quite something. All right, 2 seconds. I'm gonna, actually, hold on, not 2 seconds. Look at these guys. They're in the grass over there. Oh, that's freaking cool, man. Summertime, right? You gotta be fast, right? Go, 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 go. All right. So that bend is done. So now we gotta cross the other side. The car's coming, so we'll just walk across it. And we made it. Cool. That was fun. All right, friends, I got some incline to make, so I'm gonna keep stepping and meet you guys up there. This is the last big challenge before Harper's Ferry. So I have to really sack it up and start pushing. Because you gotta do this. That's where we're going. You can't just quit. Idea of it. I have to sack it up. I have to fight through the discomfort, and I have to keep going. That's the only way this gets done. Any pain I'm feeling needs to be put aside. Discomfort needs to be forgotten about. Yeah, all the first major summits have been summited. We got many, 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 many more to go though. So I definitely have to keep stepping to get to where I'm going. My guess is that trail off to the right got washed out. So they built up this trail off to the left. That makes sense. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Okay. That's good news. There's nothing in the water. Doesn't mean that there's nothing in the water, but it does mean that it's not bacteria infected or has high runoff, because you'll see oil and water when it's like this. So I think we're okay. So I need more water to get further. Problem is that it's hot out. So I think my next step here to get this going is to take the freaking sleeves on my pants off. Thank you, friendo.
Alright, have fun.
Yeah, I'll try to. I definitely got some distance to cover, but we'll make it. All the same, right? Take care of yourself. There's a parking lot nearby. No way that guy ran up here without water. Okay. I gotta start focusing on the trail here. My body's starting to fade out a little bit, so I'm moving a bit slower again. I have complex carbs in my system. The stuff I had was a temporary boost. I was using sugar, like sugary snacks. I'm starting to slow down again, so I gotta focus. This is rough. Gotta get there. That's the last summit in front of us before we get to Bearsden. This is the last major summit. So get down here. Go ahead and sit down for a second, grab some trail mix out of my bag, and keep going. I'm using everything to get here. I'm really hurting. Oh. I'm trying so hard, guys. I'm trying. I'm trying. Much worse. I'm getting there. I think that's the shelter down there. Yeah, it looks like it. They're nearly there. I just gotta get down the mountain. That's at the very bottom of the mountain. And then I gotta go back up one more time. Once I revitalize my strength, I can start really pushing it again, but I need to get there. That's the first thing. Alright, I refurbished a little bit of calories in my system. Got 3 miles left. I got 2 very big summits to make and then we're done. And the second summit is to Bearden. There's one smaller summit we have to make. That's going to be up a minor incline compared to the 2, but I'm not counting it as a major summit. So, yeah, man, I am struggling. My body's definitely slowing down on me. I can feel it. It's not having a very good time catching up, but I'm trying here, guys. I am really trying. I am trying my best to push my body to its limit to get to where I'm going. There's only one way to do that. Let's go uphill. Start getting some feet under, or some dirt under our feet. Man, This has just been hard. It's been really, really, really hard. I don't like how hard it's been to get up this mountain or to get up these mountains, but this is what I signed up for. It's not a whole lot of enjoyment here. It's a lot of suffering, and I'm okay with suffering, just to a degree that I don't exactly find comfort in. I'm gonna keep pushing though. I'm not done yet. I'm not discouraged. I'm not quitting. I'm not done. I still got more in me. We got about 3 hours of daylight left until it starts to really turn dark out, so I have to make the best out of it and keep moving, so let's do that. My body, it's running off the fumes. I can make it. I'm not giving up. Not yet. I'm looking a little worried here. Sorry to those of you that came for an adventure. This is kind of a part of it. I'm a mile away from the hostel. All I need to do is just believe a little bit longer and push. That's all I have to do. Just about made it. I took a little bit of a fall. I got dirt all over me. So, a little bit of a cleanup wouldn't be half bad. Civilization again.